Hi, I'm Tony Gonzalez, and I'm excited to introduce to you today a fabulous new product, the Wine Squirrel decanter. This special decanter allows you to have a glass or two of your favorite wine and enjoy the rest of the bottle days or even weeks later. Now, some products try to solve this problem of wine going bad with a device that you insert into the wine bottle. Problem is, there was still trapped air inside and the seal wasn't good enough. I thought, why not decant the wine bottle into a special container that completely avoided any contact with air. We teamed up with talented Australian designer Clive Solari, and now we're proud to present the Wine Squirrel decanter. This unique product can completely change the way you drink wine. I can now enjoy a glass of wine with dinner and not worry about the waste. So, how does it work? Well, the product consists of this beautiful, lead-free crystal glass decanter and a seal. After you pour the wine into the decanter, you simply insert the seal at the level of the wine and turn. The seal you've just created is so effective, you can turn the decanter upside down. No wine will come out. When you're ready to drink the wine, simply disengage the seal and remove. We're here in Sonoma County, California, with vineyard owner Jennifer Crane, who's been using our Wine Squirrel.
I opened up a bottle of my Woe Farms Crane Vineyard Designated, poured it into the Wine Squirrel. After a week, flavor was perfect. It was like I just opened the bottle. Resealed it with the Wine Squirrel. 2 weeks later, opened it again, tasted it again, just as if I'd opened up the bottle. This product works. It looks fantastic. You can put this right onto the table. Every wine lover needs this in their house.
We introduce you to the new Capsula 2019.
I am Max.
Hi, I'm Natalie.
Last year, we launched our first bag. We sent the bag as promised, and we received so many positive reviews.
And thrilled by the successful launch, we now have a completely new Capsula bag.
The first Capsula backpack, launched in 2017, was awarded as the finalist at ISPO in Germany and MiPal in Italy to be one of the emerging brands in Europe.
Have you ever seen a bag like that? It has a waterproof zipper that keeps all of your belongings watertight. It's inflatable, so it offers anti-crush protection. It floats and has an airbag mode. It can be used not only as a backpack, but also as a 24-hour bag, as a sling bag, with removable handles, additional internal and external capsules. It was designed in Italy and made with Hypalon.
The new Capsula has two zippers to facilitate the insertion of a laptop or tablet on the side, and one of the customizable capsules on the other side. The new Capsula has Hypalon reinforcements and many slots where you can easily attach and detach our special aluminum hook. The internal patent-pending wall is firmly fixed to the internal frame of the bag, thanks to 6 fixing points, and can contain a 13-inch large laptop in his laptop pocket. As the capsule is inflated, the air blown inside will expand in all the bag, creating sort of an air cushion around your electronic devices placed in the wall socket. Everything will remain securely suspended in the middle, securing it from any hard impact. From all sides,
You can detach the padding when you're into the water and put it into the capsule bag.
Wow, that's great, Max.
the back padding is ergonomically designed to bring you extra comfort and lightness.
What about that carry-on camera bag we've redesigned?
You are.
Wonderful. So, same waterproof zipper, removable handles, inflatable valve, except all in half the size.
Capsula Carry and Carry Bag is a messenger bag that can fit inside the backpack or be used individually. Internally, there are dividers to easily organize your camera equipment or fragile devices. Camera and Carry Bag is not equipped with the internal suspended wall, but it can be set up if needed with the removable capsules. When inflated, it can support a strong pressure from outside. New camera bag. Adjusting the shoulder strap can be worn like a backpack. Whether you're flying in an airplane or driving your motorcycle or bicycle, whether you're trekking or swimming, parkouring, or shopping with Capsula, you'll always feel at your best.
Help us and support Capsula with your best pledge. Thank you so much.
In my hands is the Peachy printer, the world's first $100 3D printer. With practically unlimited build volume, extremely high resolution, and a new inexpensive resin, it's by far the world's smallest 3D printer, making it truly lightweight and portable. And on top of all that, when combined with the camera, it will be a 3D scanner too. You might be wondering, how can I possibly offer you a 3D printer that does all that for only $100? Unlike most other low-cost 3D printers, I didn't focus on using cheaper parts within the same design. Instead, I reinvented how the 3D printer works, using completely new methods that don't require the same expensive parts. I built my own galvanometers using a simple coil of wire and a magnet. A tensioned thread replaces the need for shafts, bearings, and springs. I wrote a script in Blender 3D that causes the sound card in your computer to drive the home-built galvanometers via your headphone jack, eliminating the need for an external microcontroller and a digital-to-analog converter. This turns out to be extremely accurate, as most sound cards are 16-bit, meaning the signal going to the printer has a resolution of over 4 gigapixels. The resin floats on top of salt water. So I created a drip system that feeds salt water into the print container, causing the resin floating on top of it to rise. This replaces the need for a rigid frame, stepper motors, and the electronics to drive them. I then needed to detect the level of the resin, so I created a switch by placing 2 metal contacts in the way of the drip feed. I wrote some code that detects the connection made when a drip hits the 2 contacts via the microphone jack in my laptop. Even in a small container, it takes over 1,000 drips to rise the level an inch. And that gives this printer a Z resolution that is easily less than 1/1000th of an inch. The unique approach that I took to designing the Peachy allowed me to replace all of these expensive, bulky parts with things that I had just laying around the house. Literally, the first version of the Peachy printer was created entirely using household items. Without spending a single penny, I had a working 3D printer on my desk. Although it didn't work very well. My homemade printer was a long ways away from being a saleable product. Over the next 9 months, I spent countless hours and $10,000 redesigning my printer. I kept using higher and higher quality parts and redeveloping the printer over and over, and now it's almost ready. So why crowdsource funding? The Peachy printer is already quite functional, but the Blender script that runs it still needs quite a bit of improvement. We also need to make high volume orders of our parts to bring this printer into production. Unfortunately, we don't have the funds to do this alone. I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone at my local hackerspace, Saskatoon TechWorks, my brother Nathan Grayston, and my investor David Bowe. None of this would be possible without you guys. And lastly, thank you funders. Your contribution is exactly what I need to make the Peachy printer a reality.